So what's happening here? We have essentially created 3 beans of the same type. When we want to make use of it, then in that case we have two options. Either we provide the bean name. Hello and welcome. In this video, we will be learning about the uses of primary annotation in the Spring framework. So it's a basic Maven project with a dependency for the Spring context. If you are coming directly to this video, please note that these details have been covered as part of video number 3 in this Spring playlist. The video link is there in the description. Now moving on, we have 3 packages: beans, configuration and runner. So we create certain beans in the beans package, then the configuration for the same in the configuration package, and runner is meant for giving the demo of what we have created. So let's start with creating the bean. Let's call it as reservation category. This will have a private field called as category name. Let's create the getters and setters, and once done, then we will go to create the configuration for this one. Let's call it as reservation category configuration and annotate this with configuration. Now we will be creating 3 beans inside this one. So the return type would be reservation category. Maybe the first one is called as first class, and we create the category object, initialize with the reservation category, set the category as first class, return the category. In order to make sure that this is getting registered as a bean, let's annotate this with bean, and let's make a copy of this to avoid some typing. This one could be maybe called as second class, and we will update the category as well, and this one could be called as economy class. So let's rename this and call as economy class. So what's happening here? We have essentially created 3 beans of the same type, right? And when we want to make use of it, then in that case we have two options. Either we provide the bean name, which is this method name, or as seen in the previous video, we can try to give some name to this bean. Otherwise, there is another approach where if we have many qualifying beans of the same type, then we can mark one of the beans as the primary. So the idea is that without providing the bean name, you could access the bean from the bean container. So that's what the primary keyword does. So now let's go back to the runner package and let's create our demo class. Maybe call it as reservation category demo. Create a main method, then extract the context by using new annotation config application context, and pass the reservation category configuration class. Then we can say default category, next context.get bean, and since we have specified the primary one, we don't need to pass the bean name here, right? So it would be reservation category dot class. So basically the class type for the bean that we wish to extract. And now let's print its value. So default reservation category is default category dot get category name. Let's run it and see the outcome. Great. So it's working as expected. We had annotated this bean with primary annotation. So when we created the context and extracted out the bean from the context, since we had annotated this one with primary, we did not land into any conflict with these other two, even though we just provided the reservation category dot class, and we have the output as the economy class. So that's all for this video. I'll see you in the next one. This video is part of a playlist on the Spring framework. Playlist is designed to progressively teach Spring concepts step by step. I have made sure the quality is super good. I do request you to visit the playlist. Link is in the description. Thanks for sticking with me till last. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. I hope this video added some value. If so, please hit that like button and share with your friends. Your honest feedback in the comments is valuable to me. I regularly post informative videos for software engineering and computer science. Don't forget to hit the bell for instant updates. Take care and stay awesome.